welcome to my second tutorial. I'm so excited to give you an eye tutorial on one of my favorite looks. This is my first time using Stila Magnificent Metal Eyeshadow. Absolutely love it. Do you see the pigmentation? It's gorgeous. So I'll be going step by step on how to achieve this look. So make sure you subscribe, leave any comments below, and let me know what you would like to see next. Hey! I love to use the Anastasia Brow Pro Palette. I use it for my kit because I like having every single color. This is an angle brush from Benefit. I bought it years ago and it still works so well. Then after you've dipped it into the brow primer, I'm going into soft brown. There's two shades, but I just go ahead and blend it. So now I'm going to go ahead and start underneath my brow. Just bringing that together. Then in the front, I actually use strokes going upward. Brush upward. The Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. This is what it looks like. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I went ahead and dipped some product on the angle brush, and we're going to start right in the center. I'm going to start to see the end of my brow darken. So we're going to go ahead and fill in. And now I'm going to go ahead and clean around my brow using Studio Finish Concealer and W20 Concealer. I use a 252 flat brush from MAC to carve around my brow and straight. And we're going to go ahead and start in the center again. And my trick with this, don't stop. Keep going. Make a nice natural curve at the end. This color is Beguile. This is a MAC brow gel. It's a more like, I want to say like taupey brown, but I like to lighten the front of my brow and groom it. So we're going to go. Alright, so now let's go ahead into my Painterly paint pot. This is my eyeshadow base. I'm going to get a 217 blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and blend this on my lid, just like that. Make sure you get it on the whole lid, the crease. You don't have to bring it all the way up to where I put concealer. And make sure you don't put too much here in the front. I always start off with soft brown. It's a nice neutral matte shadow. I would say it's really, really important to start off with a matte shadow, meaning no shine, no shimmer, no frost on the crease of your eyes. So I'm using a MAC 224 brush, starting on the outer end of my eye, and I'm going to bring it into the center there. And I'm around my crease. You can kind of bring it out forward. I'm going to go ahead and go into Brown Script eyeshadow. Another one of my faves. We're going to go ahead and blend that in the crease also. It adds this nice reddish brown effect. We're keeping that a little bit on the outer corner, but you still want to bring it over. Brown Script underneath the lash line looks amazing. And this one is Swiss Chocolate from MAC, and I'm using the same brush. I'm using 224. So this is just going to deepen it. It's a nice reddish brown. But with this one, I'm not going to bring it up so high. I'm going to try to stay in the crease really tight. Even closer to the lid if you want, because we're going to cover that. This is a nice gold paint pot from MAC. The shade is Rubenesque, and I'm using a MAC 239 brush to go ahead and apply this on my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and make a half moon shape right on my lid. Alright guys, so I'm so excited for the lid. This is a Stila Magnificent Metal Eyes, and this color is in Kitten. It also helps if you just spray the 239 brush with some Fix Plus. Just right on my eye brush, just like that, and go ahead and blend this. Maybe added too much, but... So my next color I'm going into, this is Brown Down eyeshadow from MAC. Now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going into the 217 brush. This is a little bit more smaller, more compact, so I'm going to get a little bit more control. I'm going to go ahead and dip it into Brown Down. Start on the outer corner. And I want to darken this, so I'm going to stay here until I get it as dark as I want. Then I'm also going to bring it forward. Just like that. And we're making small circular motions into the crease. So my next step is to blend it. I've added brown down in the outer corner with the 217 brush. Now I'm back with my 224 brush, And I'm going to blend this into the crease. I don't want to see any harsh lines. Okay, so we can also get some brown down eyeshadow and just add a little bit underneath. So I'm just going to add a little liner underneath. And this is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's called Costa Rich, and it's a MAC pencil, and it's like a reddish brown. It's so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in my waterline. Kind of bring that out, and it's a really pretty reddish brown. So I'm going to get a little rice paper using a MAC 275 brush. And we're going to use that right there. And this helps open up the eye. That's why I love doing this part. So now let's add lashes. So another favorite brand of mine is using Houseoflashes. This is the tip of my 224 brush. And I'm going to grab the lash. This one's Nior Fairy from Houseoflashes. So I'm going to go ahead and just run a little glue off the band. Just like that. I'm going to set it down because the glue always needs to set. So I'm going to bottom. This is an Avon mascara called Super Shock Max. I like the brush, it's super thick. Hopefully it works out. So I usually like starting right in the center. Yeah. Underneath, it's all about prepping the lash properly. I had a light layer mascara and I made sure my lashes were curled. So just make sure you do that before applying a false lash. You don't want to see a gap in between, so really make sure you push it forward. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, you want to make sure they're well blended. So I'm going to go ahead and run the mascara and comb my lash against the lash that I put on. You really want to make sure you don't see a gap in between. Okay, so to clean up around the eye, I'm going to go ahead and use this Radiant Rose. This is a Prep and Prime highlighter from MAC. I love it for easy cleanup and easy highlighting. Actually, this one's Bright Forecast, so I'm going to go ahead and just add a couple dots there. Just want to make sure it's really clean underneath my eyes and around the shadow, since we're not adding liner. And I'm using my Beauty Blender. And we're just going to blend that out on the edges, just like that. Okay, so now that I finished my eyes, my lips, and my face was done prior to the eyes, I always finish off my foundation using Fix Plus. I used it at the very beginning, and I'm going to use it again. It helps make your makeup last longer, plus it helps bring a little bit more hydration to my skin, and it helps really bring out all the colors. So, alright guys, so that's a wrap. This is me with my hair down finally. I don't feel like a boy. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I went into depth of what I would do to achieve this eye. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you pick up the Stila Magnificent Metal Eyeshadow in Kitten. And I just love it. So just make sure you leave any comments below and subscribe and let me know what you'd like to see next. Alright, thanks again. See you guys soon.